I said, Hummingbird, you've got potential essential to venture adventures and conquer the world if you care. What you still doing over here? Hummingbird, the door to your cage has been broken for ages.
I just don't feel beautiful.
I just don't feel beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? It's your boy, MisterJaay, man. Hey, thank you for tuning in and welcome back to yet another episode of MisterJaay reacting and breaking down urban African music, you dig, and global music. Now, I mean, worldly music. Man, today, man, hey, we gonna talk about another track, man. Hey, am I a Abaga fan came through, man. Last night I dreamt about a hummingbird. It's a different kind of song, but hey, we gonna talk about it. But before we get started, you know your drill, man. I'm your host. Call me boy, a bung boy. Adekunle Adewale Odokunwo ke Kriyo boy Bazinga man. No. Man, before we go in, you know, man, hit that subscribe button, smash the like and that notification, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. Let's talk about this, man. Am I Abaga's epic? You dig? Nigeria. Let's back it up and let's hear the intro, man.
I just don't feel beautiful. And that might sound shallow to you, but to me, it's something I deal with every day. I struggle with every day.
It's tough, man. It's tough. People go through life like this, you dig, they don't feel beautiful. And she said it might sound shallow to you, but sometimes people like what we call self-esteem. You dig? It's normal. And certain things can happen to make somebody get to that level. I'm talking about our ladies, man. Even men. So men go about nothing like they're the shit. But, you know, self-appreciation is key to living a happy life. I'm going to tell you guys. Dig, let's go.
Believing in myself, believing in my own beauty. When I come back home and I take my clothes off and I look in the mirror.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm beautiful.
That's hard, man. That's hard. You look at yourself in the mirror and you go like, shish, I'm the ugliest. And some of these things lead to depression and some of these things lead to low self-worth. I'm talking about, you know, people treat you like trash, you know. That's why you have people in these abusive relationships and they cannot leave because they don't find themselves worthy of, you know. Man, if you're in that corner, if you're in that space, man, snap out of it. It's hard to try. You dig? But it's tough for someone to look at the mirror and don't love what they see. Shit.
I just struggle with this imperfect exterior. Nobody told me that my thick thighs were beautiful. Or my dark skin.
Let me tell you something.
Nobody told me that my thick thighs were beautiful or my dark skin. Hey, my dark skin, thick thighs, sisters, man, from motherland. You are beautiful. Everything about you is epic. You dig that melanin, man. It's the ish. Remember the Coachella? That Sarkodie drug with that black ass sister looking so. Come on now. Now I mean, nobody ever told her that she's beautiful. You all beautiful, ladies. Now I mean, everybody's beautiful in their own way. Now I mean, everybody beautiful in their own way. I mean, let's go, man.
Oh my dark skin.
Let me tell you something weird. Last night I had a dream about a hummingbird. Sitting pretty full of pity, singing all the sweetest songs that you ever heard.
Let me tell you something. Last night I had a dream about a hummingbird. And you probably are that hummingbird, you know. The hummingbird is an iconic bird that has been, you know, a whole lot of literal of books have been written about them. You dig? And I think it's Ernest Hemingway. He wrote something about the hummingbird. You dig? And it's a story of a guy fishing and he out there and he's talking with a whale. I don't know if I'm jinxing them. It's Ernest Hemingway. He was fishing and then he caught a big fish, and then during that period fighting with the fish, he got wounded, he got hurt, and then a bird landed on the boat. And he was talking to the bird as if the bird was, you know, all those who studied English literature, man, you know what I'm talking about. You dig? But hey, it's a different
hummingbird. Sitting pretty full of pity, singing all the sweetest songs that you ever heard. I said, Hummingbird, you've got potential essential to venture adventures and conquer the world if you care.
If you care, you got potential. to venture and adventure and conquer the world. Hummingbird in this situation is that he is personifying the hummingbird to that lady who said, I don't feel beautiful about myself. And last night I had a dream about a hummingbird sitting pretty, full of pity. How can a pretty something be pitiful? Spite yourself, singing all the sweetest songs that you've ever heard. So I said, you could venture and adventure, you conquer the world because you got potentials. You dig? So hey, if you that hummingbird, man, if you a hummingbird nowadays, sisters, man, love yourself. You dig? MisterJaay love you. Let's go.
What you still doing over here? Hummingbird, the door to your cage has been broken for ages and open. Just take it, you're moping and hoping on hope that you make it. Just float to the opening and go.
Your doors to your cage has been open. Picture this, man. You just picture you go to somebody has every potential, but they are afraid to step into, to venture out into different directions. See, I spoke to a very good friend of mine today in Lagos, man. You know who you are, girl. I'm not going to call your name. And I realized that she's kind of like that hummingbird. Matter of fact, I'm doing this because of her. You dig? So this is a dedication to her. She got all these potentials, but it looks like she's scared to venture out. So this man is saying, man, you got so much potential. But why are you sitting here? Why are you standing on the same point? You dig? The doors to your cage has been broken for ages. But yet, it is open for you to go. You still stay on one spot just singing these sweet, lovely songs. Go out to the world. Metaphorically speaking, don't be stagnant, man. Evolve. You dig? Go, grow, venture, try shit out. Do things, man. But you here singing and hoping things will change, staying on one spot. It's kind of like these Pentecostal, Jehovah's Witness kind of folks hoping for a job and not going to look for a job, but they got potentials. You dig? It's crazy, man. I mean, it's crazy. Why are you here? Go out, venture the world. Just float and go.
Been on hope that you make it, just float to the opening and go. Hummingbird, ignore all these mockingbirds talking and gossiping about you all day. Haven't done nothing with their own lives anyway.
Ignore all these mockingbirds. There's a mockingbird and there's a hummingbird. You dig? But see, mockingbirds in this case is metaphorically to haters, naysayers. You dig? Let's put our Shakespearean hat on. You dig? English literature students, pay attention. Somebody told me I could be a literature teacher. Bro, that's why I do this now. I mean, all those mockingbirds gossiping and talking shit about you, saying you cannot do this, you're not worth it, this and that, all day, man. Hey, forget about all of them, because if they spend time talking about you, then they're not doing anything, because that time they're using talking about you, they themselves could evolve. They've not done anything with their lives anyway. This man's a point. Okay. The bridge, nothing, just, just the instrument. You dig? For it, whatever he said to sing. Now, this is a technique, bro. You dig? This is a technique. When you give a monologue, you let it sink in the audience. This is the technique. You dig? You're listening to this beat and what goes through your head, you're just thinking about the hummingbird, right? Wow. Am I Abaga, man? Look, he's just a couple of seconds and he's not said anything, but we are still eager to listen to what he finna say. You dig? It's different.
Once you become a hero, somebody will always want to shoot you down.
True.
It goes with the territory. The more you put on a pedestal, you will be shut down. There'll come a point where you're going to need to become a fallen hero.
there's gonna come a point in your life when you need to become a fallen hero. Like that, she's saying that once you become a hero, somebody's always gonna try to shoot you down. See, the hummingbird who got all these potential, but she's afraid to venture out, then the mockingbird's talking shit about her. Life is always like that. Peer pressure, societal pressure, and everything, and coming from mother, and we understand this too well. Some people got these potential, but they are never let to explode. Take, for example, the typical Africa community believes that a child has to be born, study, has this good grades, hit education. I'm talking about peaks. So if a child is born, but he's born with talent, maybe talent to paint, they're like, man, this is they weigh you down. You become that hummingbird, and they are that mockingbird. But you were born with the gift to being Picasso. But they want you to be a medical doctor. Think about that.
Inevitability, and there's that whole sort of thing about, do I step off the pedestal myself or do I wait to be shot down? And when do I step down?
Oh, by the way, this is Karen Solomon, right? And she says it's an inevitable. You gotta understand that in life, whatever you do good, whatever you put in the pedestal, whatever people always gonna try to shoot you down. When you become a hero, people will do that. This is inevitable. And it's something that will come true. Whatever you do, you might think that to you is nothing, but somebody envies you. That's life. Every race on earth has this problem. You smell me? Say, and there's that whole sort of thing about, do I step out of these pedestal myself, or do I wait to be shut down? Bro, I'd rather step out, man. And you want to shoot, you shoot your shot. You dig? And when I step out, words like stepping down are very profound.
Words like stepping down are very profound. It is stepping down, making way for the next, and relinquish control. And, do I stop while I'm up? Do I know when to go?
Do I stop when I'm up, or do I know when to go? Some people say you stop when you're up. Look at Zinedine Zidane, man. He retired when he was at his peak of his career. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Last Night I Dreamt About a Hummingbird by Abaga. Dope shit. Shit to just zone in. These are the kind of poetry, kind of music that I love. Man, I appreciate the fan who came through, and this is dedicated to you. You, my friend, you know who you are. Do not be the hummingbird. Step out of your comfort zone. I got you. So love. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like and that notification. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and please let that commercial play. I hope you did. Nigeria, Abaga, let's go, man. Peace out.